Hey, what's up, guys? I'm live streaming right now, but I've been asked by some folks in here to give some tips and things to know when you start playing Wildstar. In this day and age, I just started playing again not that long ago, and yeah, we're just gonna go over some things that I don't think a lot of people know about. Yeah, we'll just take it step by step. I'm doing this impromptu, not scripted, blah blah blah. Everyone in my stream knows. So I'm just gonna get into my interface. So the first thing you'll notice about my interface is it is nothing like the default one. You probably have something way different. And that is because Wildstar is a huge purveyor of add-ons. They love them. And there are a lot of them. For a game that's not that old, there are quite a few. I recommend getting Curse Client for add-ons. I can go through some of them in a later video, or you can check out other videos on my channel. I go through some of my favorites. But this video is not about add-ons. I just wanted to point out my UI is way different because of add-ons. So the first thing that I wanted to go over with you guys is how combat works in Wildstar. So you'll notice right now that that my mouse is unlocked and I'm holding right click to move, just like any other MMO that you might think is, you know, out there that kind of still uses this kind of camera movement. The thing is, a lot of people don't know that there's another way of doing things in Wildstar as of the free-to-play patch. So used to be, this was the only way to do it. You'd have to aim, you'd move around with holding your right click down and aim that way. But now what you can do is you can go into your settings here, go into controls, and this automatic mouse look, it's in beta still, but check these three boxes. People are tweeting me. But you'll also want to check these options as well. For relevant abilities, press and hold key rather than double tapping, and hold down key to continuously cast abilities. What this does is it makes it to where when I hold my left click down, it just continues to cast. It keeps casting it. If I uncheck that, then it just, I have to click and release. To each time I swing, I have to click and release. So that's an important feature to know, is you'll want these checked. That way you have that feature. Also, things that you should know is when you change this setting in your keybinds, it's going to go to your limited action set is going to be 1 and 2 are still going to be bound to left and right mouse button. So if you only want them to be left and right mouse button and not 1 and 2 as well, you're going to need to come in here and you're going to have to rebind the rest of your action bar accordingly. What else can we think of? Something that people like to know right off the bat is costumes. They ask me, TJ, are you capped on this character because your character looks pretty insane? And I tell them, no, sir or madam, I am not capped. I'm level 15 at the moment. But through all my other characters, I've built out quite the hollow wardrobe. And this is a feature that is extremely awesome in Wildstar. Everyone starts out with a hollow wardrobe, and it's different size compared, like, depending on what your count is, if you've had a box before or whatever. But basically what you can do is you can either buy costumes or save gear that you find during the game that you like, and you can build out a wardrobe and you dye it. So you just go through here and dye whatever you want to dye. I don't have a whole lot of stuff on this character because dyes are not account bound. Dyes that you buy from the shop, they will be in your account inventory. You will be able to get them on all your characters, no problem. You're gonna have to like reuse them on every character. They're not just gonna be in a library, but you're still going to get them on every character. Dyes you get in the world, as far as drops are concerned, are tradable, but they are character bound. So just be aware, if you get an ultra rare dye and you don't want to use it on your ult, mail it over your main. That way you're happy and you're not all bummed out that you use a really valuable dye on something that you might not be too fond of down the road. So the hollow wardrobe is a big thing. You have a few costume slots and you can always buy more. yeah, so costuming, super awesome. I'm not going to save that because I broke it. So another thing that people ask me about is if it's paid to win. Well, start pay to win, TJ. I tell them no. So here's the cash shop. You have two different currencies, very obvious. You have your end coin and you have your omnibits. Omnibits are the big bright purple things that you see flying into the air whenever you complete a quest. Sometimes you complete a quest or get a kill or whatever. You can get omnibits from a lot of different things. Omnibits can be used to buy basically anything in the cash shop. I believe the only thing is fortune coins. You cannot buy with omnibits, but everything else, I believe, pets, mounts, housing items, costumes, dyes. Let's see. I'm right now. I'm just looking. Okay, so some of these chests you can only buy with Endcoin, but other than that, you can buy pretty much everything with Omnibits. So the more you play, the more Omnibits you get, the more cool shop stuff you get. There is a cap, soft cap per week. I don't remember what it is. It's been way too long, but I want to say it's around 500. I don't know if that's the case, but yeah, just be aware that you're probably going to have some sort of soft cap, or you're probably going to feel a slowdown. Don't worry about it. It happens. It's going to slow down, and next week they'll start cranking back up. I believe you also get benefits towards your Omnibit gain if you're a signature player. Let's check it out. So you have, these are your limitations on signature or on free. They're never putting any content behind money. It's just going to be stat bonuses and things of that nature. So you can't like, for instance, you can't create a guild or a circle if you're free. You don't need to. 120 is the soft cap for Omnibits. Is it really? That seems low. Maybe, but let's see. But yeah, so here's the bonuses towards what you get when you're a signature player. Let's see, what are some that really stand out? Obviously, you get extra rep from combat and extra rep from quests. You get double rated rest XP, so you earn rest XP faster. Your wake here cooldown is 50% shorter. I'm looking for something that's Omnibits. Currency, earn currency at normal rates, earn 25% more currency. I believe that you do get bonus to Omnibits if you're signature, but I'm not sure of that either. But regardless, I see it as a fair model. It's nice. It's friendly to the players, and even just playing for your first week, if you actually play quite a bit and earn those Omnibits, you can start unlocking things like character slots. I mean, character slot is only 115 Omnibits. So, you know, you can start earning more wardrobe spots or auction house, you know, bid limits and things like that. So you can start unlocking these with Omnibits by just playing the game. So it's definitely worth checking out in that regard. Yeah, I would say it's a very fair free-to-play system. You're gonna have fun with it. I think one of the main things that I wanted to point out is the action combat camera, because that's not something that is advertised really anywhere. It's not something that's really shown off, and that's probably because it's still in beta. But I wanted to point that out to new players. If that's something that's holding you back, is I can't get my head around the camera or how the combat operates, then be sure to check that out as an option. It definitely makes a world of difference when you're playing like a classic, a ranged slinger or Esper for DPS. I mean, it in my opinion, that's the only way I play. Yeah, it makes a world of difference for me. So be sure to check that out. And yeah, I guess I'm just gonna end this highlight here and just get back to my stream and kind of keep playing. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.